In this exercise, we will process the data that is saved from the Basic Options tab. In mod_foo.php, we will remove the hard-coded HTML output. The data from the fields are saved in the modules table in the params column. To get the values of the data saved in the Basic Options, we will use the get function of params using the name of the form field. Rather than output the data in mod_foo.php, we will create an output template for the layout. JModuleHelper will let Joomla know to look for the template file. Create the template folder and default file. We'll output the data array from mod_foo.php here. We don't yet have a module class suffix field, but we will put it in the template now to be added later. Now let's publish the module to the site and see what it looks like. Our saved data is now displayed on the site. Let's take a look at some other useful field types. The category form field will display a drop-down list of categories that belong to the specified component and return the value of the category ID number. Let's use this to display recipes from the Good Cook category. To help us create the list of linked recipes, we will use a helper file. So let's create helper.php in the modules folder. Here we will create the mod_foo helper class with the getList function. This function uses the models from the Good Cook component, so we will include that path. In mod_foo.php, we will now include the helper file and get the list from the helper. In our template file, let's output the list of recipes for the selected category. Now let's save our module and see what it outputs. Our module now displays the text entered in the text field along with the recipe from the selected category. The recipe link in the module may or may not work depending on which page you are on when you click it. If you're not on a Good Cook component page, it can't determine the view, so we need to tweak the router a bit. If there is no active menu item, assign the variable view as category. Change the switch statement to use the view variable. And now it works. In our next exercise, we will look at the module layout options and SQL form fields.